Hi, welcome back to Candlepin for Kids. This is Dan Gauthier. I'm here with Evan Wallace. Evan, you tried out for our show today, right?
Right.
Evan, you didn't win the show today, but I hear you are the reigning champion in the States tournament for all events and for either singles or doubles, right?
Right.
And you get a chance to defend it in 2 weeks. Do you think you'll be able to hold on to those championships?
Yeah.
You think you'll be able to give me a good run today in the Smoke the Shoe competition? All right, I'm going to have you take a seat for a minute, and I'm going to throw one box. You have up to 3 balls to beat me, and you'll win some gift certificates. Hold on to this for me.
All right, Jacob, what do you think? You think Evan's going to beat Shoe today?
Definitely.
All right, let's see what happens. Last month, Dan was really hot. He had 2 strikes. He gets a 6 today. So, Evan, you need to beat a 6.
Evan needs to beat a 6.
And if he beats the 6 on the first ball, he gets...
If he beats a 6 on the first ball, he gets $20 in gift certificates.
Does he get anything for rolling a strike?
If he rolls a strike, we're going to give him an MP3 player. Big prize for a strike.
It's a good ball.
He's got the 6. One pin. You need 1 pin to beat. No. Keep going. 1 more pin to win. This will be worth $15 in gift certificates if he gets 1 pin.
He's got it.
Hey!
Can you believe it?
There you go. Good job, Evan.
$15 winner.
Great job for Evan. We'll be right back with a second string.
With game 2, and Michaela Turtelot is ready to lead us off. We have a very close match. It's a 10-pin difference in favor of Turtelot and Robichaux.
Go ahead,
and here goes Michaela. Boy, Michaela bowled really good that last string, Dan.
You know, for her first time on TV and being 7 years old, she exceeded my expectations by a lot. That was a beautiful half she had.
Nice ball by Olivia Boomhauer, leaving the diamond right side. Some people call it the bucket. Let's see if she can kick the bucket.
A little body English there, trying to wave the pin over. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised to see Michaela and Jacob, the challengers, 10 points ahead of the champs here, because you have all the experience going on Jagger and Olivia's team.
Well, I know firsthand, I'm at the bogey lanes quite often, and Michaela's been doing a lot of practicing with her mother, Sue, and her dad, Scott. And it's really paying off. This is the final game. At the end of this string, we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come back with the high-low jack. With his, it's worth another $25 gift card if they can make it on the first ball. And if they don't make it on the first ball, we'll allow them to take a shot at it with the second and third ball. And if they can convert the remaining pins, they'll receive a $5 gift card.
And we still get an MP3 player waiting for the first person to make it on the first ball.
Hey, this is a big spear.
Oh, that is big because she's trailing by 9 in the match before this box.
Michaela giving it a little body English. Gets a nice 6.
And while we have the chance, why not take one more look at that spare converted by Olivia?
All right, so we have a 5-pin lead right now for Robichaux and Turtelot.
And Olivia are about to fill that great spare shot she just made.
Oh.
It's going off to the left, but she gets an extra pin on it. She picked up 5 pins on that box.
Every pin counts when it's down to 4 points.
It's a very close match. Michaela will be looking for a big out here.
New bowler. She's got some nice new looking balls there, Steve. Bright pink.
Those are the cotton candy ones, Dan.
Making me
and a
hungry.
Nice 5, or is that a 4 rather?
I think it's a 4.
And Boomhauer with an 8.
We have a tie match.
Due to technical difficulties, we have missed a ball, but Steve will fill you in on the action.
We're in the third ball of the fourth frame, and Michaela's ready to go.
Dead even match.
It is a nice ball. She's telling it to go left. And she gets a nice 5. That's a nice 5 by Michaela.
It is a nice out too.
And a great out by Olivia for the 7. And the team of Boomhauer and Palmer have taken a 2-pin lead.
Yeah.
This is the 5th and final frame for the girls. Let's see if one of our girls can get a strike or a spear here.
This match has gone back and forth a little bit.
Nice ball by Michaela Turtelot. And Olivia Boomhauer with an identical ball, but a little more action.
She's got a makeable shot, Olivia's especially, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about Michaela's favorite bowler.
Yeah, Daniel Mann.
That would be Coach Danielle at the Bogey Lanes. Coach Danielle was a participant on our show back in the early days. Being that this is our 7th year,
I remember her.
Danielle was with us probably in the first 3 years or so. And a great 9 by Michaela to finish out her half.
She wants to keep
and a
going,
10 by
Steve.
Boomhauer.
You can't blame her. She's on a roll.
We're going to have our girls come take a seat.
She's just getting heated up. She wanted to throw another box.
It's 44-31 at the halfway point in favor of Boomhauer and Palmer, but it's only a 3-pin difference in the overall match.
We'll see if Jagger can hold on to this lead against Jacob. Jacob's one of the more animated bowlers we've had here. He talks to the pins a lot. I don't know if that helps him. Nice ball from Jagger. Palmer, 1-2 puck. He's yelling at the pins now, too.
Jagger's had some good shots in there, and he hasn't had a lot of luck yet.
He had one where he hit the 1-3 pocket on lane 36. It did nothing for him. Now he just pounded the 1-2 pocket where he wants to be with that left to right ball, and it did nothing.
I'm amazed Jacob can see those pins with all that long hair.
Yeah, he's got a mop going there.
Both boys representing the Leo Super Bowl in Amesbury, Mass.
Trying to clean up.
A very fine establishment with one of the best arcades around.
Spent a lot of time in that arcade.
All right, well, both our boys had an 8 there, and the overall difference in the match is still 3 pins.
He's surfing up there. He just made the spread eagle, though.
He's really talking to him. Another great ball by Jagger Palmer.
Jagger just keeps leaving the 7 and 10 no matter what configuration he has. Both the corner pins are up. It's making it. The shot could go, though, if he puts it right on the 2-pin.
Hey, what a great try by Palmer. A lot of body English.
He fell to the ground thinking he had it. He couldn't believe it.
That was a great try.
Every pin counts here, though.
Did we mention that Jacob Robichaux's favorite bowler was Mike Morgan?
Yes, we did. One of the nicer guys in bowling. One of my favorites, if I had to make a top 5 list. Always has a nice thing to say about everybody, Mikey.
Mikey's a great guy.
He might be one of Rob Taylor's favorite bowlers, too, I think.
What a great ball by Robichaux. Almost had his second strike of the match. Another head pin hit for Jagger, and another tough split, Dan.
Jagger is on a roll with these tough shots. It's a testament that his team's ahead by 5 right now, though. The fact that he's keeping his cool and getting good outs. Look at this ball.
What a great attempt again.
He almost made that shot, Steve. Fraction of an inch further left. He may have actually had it.
And Jacob with 9. And Jagger with 8. So Robichaux and Turtlelock picked up 1 pin. It's 55-69 in this string in favor of Boomhauer and Palmer. And it's a 4-pin difference in the match heading into the final 2 frames. Boomhauer and Palmer with that 4-pin lead. As we said, after this, we're going to come back with the high-low jack.
And get some wood rolling back for Jacob that could touch against the front wood.
It's the first time Jagger doesn't hit the head pin. And he leaves the 4 horsemen right side. A makeable shot. He's going to want to try to get his 10. Robichaux with a big spare. Keeping the match very tight. Nice 8 by Palmer.
Clutch spare by Robichaux, Steve. And with the match tight, let's take another look.
65-77. With Robichaux has the spare working. He's down 2 pins in the match.
Yep. Tight match. Well, that's a big fill here.
It's a big ball. Our winning team today will move on to the championship show at the end of May.
Oh!
It's a 1-pin match. Pinning's going to be very important in this final frame.
Yeah, now how big are those 9s and 10s?
Robichaux only filling that spare with 1.
He's going to take a deep breath at this point, right? Jagger's just going for the safe 2 first. Then he's going to try to get the other 2.
Well, it's going to come down to this final ball, Dan. Good ball by
Good one.
Robichaud.
No.
He needed them all, and he got them all.
He's 1 to tie, 2 to win for Jagger.
And
tie.
We have a tie match.
What do we do for a tie?
We got to go in the overtime there. We're gonna
One box each kid. Overtime.
We're gonna have the boys take a seat. We're gonna have our young ladies step up to the.
Due to the YouTube time limit, we are not able to fit in the rest of overtime in part 2, but don't worry, you can check out part 3 to see the end of this thrilling match. However, before you go, we're going to show you the shot of the day now rather than part 3 due to time restraint, so check it out, brought to you by our anonymous sponsors making Season 7 possible, and how about you? Now in a match where anything could have been the shot of the day, we're giving it to Michaela Turtelot, and with every pin counting, it is this pin and this spare that helps send the match to OT.